What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. Today we've got not necessarily FUT Champs rewards, we've got our player picks. I'm going to show you how many packs I've saved up so far. You can see there's 14. I'm going to show you what they are and I'm going to show you just a few things of what I'm going to be doing going forwards. Of course, we've been playing the living hell out of the draft recently. I don't even know how many drafts I've played over the last week or so. What I do know though is I have thrown away a fair few, but I'm just winning a lot. I mean, the draft that I've got right now, it's good. It's not great. We've got Eusebio and Cruyff up front. I bring Messi on at right mid, and then we've got Vinicius Jr. at left mid, which is great. And then we've got Casemiro and Doucouré, and then a good defence. And I do sub on Koulibaly straight away every game for Luke Shaw, swap him and Trent around just to get that link in there and get some stuff there. So, you know, the draft's going really well. And I will save some packs from draft and I will open some packs from draft. We've hit our 1,000th win now, 1,007 wins on the board to 335 losses, which is pretty cool. But yeah, we've got to claim our new red player picks. Obviously, the team of the week isn't great. The only player, like other than high-rated cards for SBCs, the only player I would really care about is Lionel Messi. Would be absolutely amazing. We don't start with a Lionel Messi, but we do start with an 85 rated Subasic. He would go to 94 diving and handling, 97 reflexes, 94 positioning. So not a bad goalkeeper at all, and we will take him. I don't really expect anything from the Gold 3 reward, you know, so even taking 185 is pretty damn good. And we're going to get, it's actually a really good set. We're going to get another 85, so 2 85s from our weekend league, not too bad at all. Tarkovsky being the other, just not very good, is he? He's a bit slow, doesn't have the best stats, but there you go. 2 85 rated cards for my rewards. Nice, just nice. You know, no Messi, of course. And then in terms of the packs, we've got a small gold players pack. Now, I'm not really going to save many small packs, but packs that have all golds in, I will save, because during Team of the Season, there's always a lot of Team of the Season cards that have base common gold cards. So having, 6 golds with 5 rares, there's a good chance that we could potentially pack something out of these. We've got 3 rare gold packs saved. We've got 2 50k packs saved. 3 50k packs saved, actually. I think 4 mega packs. No, 3 mega packs saved. A premium Electrum Players pack. A rare Electrum Players pack twice. And 1 small Prime Electrum Players pack. And once again, the Prime Electrum Player pack. The reason why I'm saving this is definitely one that is on the borderline for me. And again, the reason why I'm saving it is because you've got 3 gold cards in there with a potential of 3 rares, but also then potential of 3 commons that could also have Team of the Season cards. And we're hanging on to that just for that reason, really. In terms of going forwards, of course, we are going to be saving Rivals and Champs rewards consistently going forwards. And I'm going to be saving some draft rewards going forwards, but also a lot of SBC packs. I was going to open all SBC packs. I will open like live SBC packs. So, if we hit like marquee matchups, I'll open those, which should be coming today, actually, marquee matchups. And I might actually save as well some icon stuff. So I've already done 2 out of the 3 2 out of the however many icons for most. So for Van Nistelrooy and Seedorf, I'm definitely going to do the Humble Beginnings and get the Silver Players pack, and then I'm going to do the Rising Talent and save the Gold Players pack, because once again, it's 12 golds, 1 shiny, and then 11 rares. Is it a bit crazy to potentially save that? Yeah, maybe. But this is the path that I'm choosing to go down right now. And then for the leagues, I will go through and complete these when I feel like they're reasonable value. Right now, most of the league SBCs are extremely bumped up in price, because everyone was getting packs for the promos and stuff, and they just haven't really recovered yet. So once they drop back down to a point where I'm like, okay, these are now, fairly priced and probably will make me profit if I open the packs straight away, I'll open those. And I'm not even going to save all of the packs from these either. So from the Championship, for example, Nottingham Forest gives a Jumbo Gold pack. I'm not going to save a Jumbo Gold pack, right? Because it's just not going to be worth it. Queen's Park Rangers gives a Mixed Players pack. I'm not going to save a Mixed Players pack. Reading gives a Premium Gold pack. I'm not going to save that. Rotherham, a Small Prime Silvers player pack. I'm not going to save that. Sheffield gives a Gold pack. I'm not going to save that. Wigan gives a Premium Electrum Players pack, so I will save that. That's 12 players. I think 6 rares. Is it 6 rares? That's a prime. 3 rares, 12 players, 6 silver, 6 gold. So I will be saving that, and then Wigan Athletic when it comes around for a prime. What was that? Prime silver players pack? Yeah. See, I won't be saving that. So there will be some will be saved, some will not, and then for some of the other leagues, like once I start in the Serie A again, we'll be able to save some of the packs that are all got good gold cards and stuff. Or basically all the good packs will get saved, all of the bad packs will get pumped open. I don't know where my coin balance is going to be by the time Team of the Season comes around. We've got 2.7 right now. I am going through and selling lots of items. In terms of fitness cards, I haven't got to the squad fitnesses yet, but I've sold most of all of the individual fitness cards. I think there's like 4 or 5 here left that I could sell. The rest of them are untradeable. Let's get through those, and then I have almost 1,000 bronze individual fitness cards, which as well I will sell. There you go. So they're all untradeable at that point. And then we're also getting through the silver fitness cards as well. I had about 500 yesterday. So we're getting through them. It is a tedious process. I've got to go through contracts and consumables and position modifiers. I've got to go through all the league SBCs that I'm not doing and sell all the bronze and silvers that have even some value more than what the normal discard price of a player would be. I want to go through and do more bronze packs and silver to gold and gold to better gold upgrade packs. I've got a lot that I want to get done on the account in preparation, not necessarily all for Team of the Season, but definitely for the next promo. So if the next promo is FUT Birthday, which it very well may be, I will open portions of the packs that we save for the next promo, but ultimately I want to be saving most of the stuff for the project Team of the Season. So that is where we're at on the account right now, guys. We're going to get into some more drafts. All right, guys, so that was the rewards, and now we're going into another draft, 2 drafts today again. I did see a lot of comments from people asking me to do the drafts live. It's really difficult to do them live when I'm playing them this much, because sometimes I throw the draft away, sometimes I'm losing like the second round and the rewards are terrible and not really worth like just doing it all live essentially. Today's isn't live, and I've also got 2 more drafts for tomorrow which aren't live, but after that, maybe I'll change it. Maybe I'll change it around for you guys. Although Saturday and Sunday is going to be FUT Champs gameplay, potentially. I don't even know. Honestly, I don't even want to show FUT Champs gameplay anymore. What would you guys think about that? Would you guys be opposed to not seeing FUT Champs gameplay if I just get to 14 wins every weekend and don't show it? Because all I'll be showing is me scoring goals in the games that I win to 14 wins, and that doesn't really have any relevance or any benefit in any way. I don't know, it's interesting. What do you guys think? Let me know if the FUT Champs gameplay is important to you, because if it is important to you, I'll make sure I'll get it in videos, and if it's not important to you, I could just play that on the side, not have to worry about recording that or anything like that, and then just carry on with drafts basically every day at this stage. Anyway, I got a lot of comments. First from El Alers. He says, "Hey Nep, are you planning on completing any of the Icon SBCs now that the time limit has been removed? If so, has playing with some of them in draft changed your opinion on who you will do? As always, love the content, keep it up. Already can't wait to see who you get as the Team of the Season." Do I plan on completing any of the Icon SBCs now? Yes, probably. What I'll probably do though is I'll wait until they're really cheap. You know, last year, I did a few last year. We did a few of the big Prime Icons throughout the course of the year. And then towards the back end of the year, we did loads for really cheap. You know, even Prime R9 got down to like 1 million coins because of the great market crash. And although Team of the Season could potentially still be a long way away, I know a lot of people stop playing the game at that by then. For me, Team of the Season is one of the most engaging times of the year, and it's part of the time where I play the game the most. So for me, waiting until Team of the Season to get these players isn't waiting until the game's done. It's waiting until the game comes alive again. And with how good last year was with the World Cup mode and then with the Festival of FUT, I can't imagine that EA are just going to have Team of the Season at the end of this year and nothing else. I could only imagine that we're going to get more promos, especially based on what they've done in the first half of the year with the FFS cards, with the headliner cards, with the flashback cards. We've had so many promotions in the game this year that there's no way that that's going to be it, and now it's just going to tone down. We'll have Team of the Season and nothing else. So I have a feeling that these Optimus Prime icons are going to get cheaper and cheaper and cheaper for two reasons. Number one, the volume of higher rated cards that's going to come out is going to be so high, specifically through Team of the Season and potentially other promos, that it's just going to dramatically reduce the cost price. But number two, the reason why they'll get cheaper is because they'll be less desirable, because more big rated cards will get released to the point where those icons are no longer... oh my god, I need this card into my team. I got to get him now. Let me go and do him. I'm not about that. So, and I think that I would rather. So I don't know. Let's say a big team of the season this year could be team of the season Aubameyang. You know, it might be like 96, 97 rated. I would take him all day over like a Prime Icon Cliver or something like that. You know what I mean? A Prime Icon Moments Cliver, just because Aubameyang will be so much more enjoyable to play with. So there's that, and then obviously last year, like I said, with the Festival of FUT, where like basically when they did the best of and put every best card in packs, that for me was the most enjoyable time on any FIFA I've ever had. I loved the Festival of FUT, and so I really hope that they give us something this year that's very similar, where they reinstate all of the best cards of all of the players we have. So there'll be an opportunity for me to pack a Vinicius Junior FFS card. There'll be an opportunity for me to pack a Prime Icon Moments or a special, I don't know, a special David De Gea card or something. Like, once that comes around again, it will give me less worth for the Prime Icon Moments and more value in the packs and more value in my club, and in turn will make the Prime Icon Moments considerably cheaper. In terms of the ones that I've played with that I loved, I absolutely love Eusebio. I think he's phenomenal. There's just something about him, man. He just works really well for me. And the guy that you see on the screen right now, Ruud Gullit, I know I had his 93 card and I sold him, and I don't regret that. A lot of people are like, oh, do you regret selling him now or not? And I don't. I think I made the right choice at the right time selling that Ruud Gullit. It opened up this account to allow me to do so many more things. But that 94 Ruud Gullit is levels above the 93, and I would be interested in doing him because he's so good. Maldini is also very good. It's a tricky one for me with defenders because I have Team of the Year Varane, and he's just, there's not really anyone that's ever going to beat him. So, you know, the other centre-back that I have, you know, I have Eder Militao, I have Flashback David Luiz, I have Rio Ferdinand. Like, I have so many players. I don't know where we're going with the back line. So, again, putting the best players into packs again, it would be awesome if I could pack like a headline as Alexandra or something like that to put into my team. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, I definitely, basically just going to monitor and check the prices constantly. Like currently, obviously I think Van Nistelrooy was a mistake from EA, and I think they know that because he's way more expensive than Seedorf, and in my personal opinion, Seedorf is a considerably better player. And Seedorf's coming in at 1.4 million. Now, if you crafted the icon smartly, you could have done it for 100k or so. That would save you about 300,000 coins. That takes it down to about 1.1 million with some really good packs back. You're probably looking at like a net loss of about 800,000 coins for a Clarence Seedorf Prime Icon, and that's pretty good value. I want to wait and see, first and foremost, how much the big icons are going for. Like, how much is a Cruyff going to go for? How many icons are going to be needed for him? Because I can't imagine it's going to be one. I would assume it would be 2, 3 or 4. And in those instances, then they start becoming like 2 to 3, maybe even 3.5 million for a Prime Icon Moments card. And although I've got some items and stuff in the club and almost 3 million coins, I would be wasting everything I have on one Prime Icon Moment for the sake of it, and I'm probably not going to do that. Harry says, at what point in Team of the Season you can open your save packs? Just wondering. Keep up the good work. I actually don't know, and that depends largely on what EA do for Team of the Season. You know, if we get it like last time around where there was like these really weird rest of world top 50 and then just one league each week, I would probably open it for the Premier League, just because the Team of the Season cards are always way more expensive than the Premier League than from any other league, generally speaking. There will obviously be some anomalies there, and the Premier League just again typically gets like the best boosts and stuff. So yeah, I'd probably open it for the Premier League, which I think is always the first one. But ultimately, we're just going to wait and see for what EA do, really, and how they handle Team of the Season. And as I explained earlier on in the video, I'm not necessarily going to save every pack for Team of the Season. If there's a really cool promo out, I might indulge and open some other packs and regain those over time. Yao says, I'm sorry, Nep, but not putting Pele in your squad got me so triggered. There was a lot of comments like this. I hope you guys realise that I subbed Pele in immediately. And the reason why I started Ronaldinho at cam and not Pele is because Ronaldinho was better with the 10 chem boost. Pele came immediately on as a striker. That was it. Like, I could have started him at striker on 3 chemistry and had worse chem stats for him. But yeah, I decided to do it the way that I did it. And I hope that you enjoyed it. And I hope that you liked it. XP10 says, don't you think spamming drafts will hurt you in the long term? I think that you might get used to OP icons and all those amazing players in a draft is offering now. And even though your team is really good, it's no match to a draft. That means if you get used to a draft squad, you might lose the ability to play as good as you do on your team for FUT Champs and Rivals, because as good as Bale is, he'll never be 99 Pele. Hope this is not the case. Keep up the great work. You definitely raise a valuable point, but I wouldn't say that my team is far away from drafts at all. Like, yeah, sure, when I get like 3, 4, or 5 prime icon moments, might be there. But even then, like the team of the year Bale is as good. He's not exact levels as say that prime best, but he's not far off of it. And the Ibrahimovic and Bale combination that I have with the 2 powerhouses that allow me to do the crossing meta, and the fact that I have Neymar and then whatever other striker I choose that allows me to do the scoop chip volleys as well, and Balak being able to do that too. My team's actually very close to drafts, better than drafts in some regards. So I don't think playing with these guys is going to actually make me a worse player, because I'm so used to playing with such great players that when I go back to my team, it's a shock and like, oh my God, how bad is my team? Because my team is still phenomenal. What I think though is that I think that playing as much FIFA as I'm playing right now, I'm definitely sharpening my game, and I'm doing it in a way. I wish I thought of this earlier. I was thinking to myself, like as I was like drawing comments and stuff, I thought to myself, damn man, like I complain a lot about this game and how this game goes, and I don't want to play Rivals because I just don't enjoy the constant sweaty nature. But to stay sharp on this game, you've got to play the game. Draft is just perfect for that. Like, I lost the game in the last draft in the second round, and I dominated the game. And as you guys know, and as I've talked about a lot recently, I've been really struggling to break down people that are on drop back, 1 depth, and just 8 men in a box. But after tweeting out about it and reading some comments about it, I found a few techniques that are allowing me to kind of like draw them out and get in behind and create goals. And I'm enjoying that, and I actually think it's making me a better player because I'm playing more, I'm keeping sharp, I'm keeping my reactions on the game high, my muscle memory on top of things, and I'm learning new techniques along the way via new formations and new players that I wouldn't have used before that are really allowing me to enhance my game. So I think on the contrary, I think it's actually making me a better player than it is a worse player. We had Scribble said, I don't think banning people from the channel is a great idea. Yeah, negative community is bad, but I think forcing people to be positive is weird and too controlling. I would just try and ignore all the toxic stuff. So I think a lot of people misinterpreted what I was talking about yesterday in terms of banning toxic people. I absolutely am not banning people that just don't agree with me or that have a different opinion to me. I don't know where that came from. A lot of people seem to think that that's what I said. I didn't say that at all. Just like you, Scribbles, you have a completely different opinion to me. You had a comment that didn't agree with me, and you've put your point across, and you're not banned. You're very welcome on the channel because you just put your point across like a normal human being that decided to share their opinion. What I'll be banning, as I thought I made clear last year, is people that are going out of their way to be unnecessarily toxic for no reason. And that's what will be banned from the channel, because I just don't want that on the channel. I'm not forcing people to be positive, and I'm not forcing people to agree with my opinion. You are more than welcome to disagree with me. You are more than welcome to share your opinion or your experiences. But if you do it in a manner that is you being a toxic asshole, you will be banned. There are certain ways, like for example, for you, Scribbles, you just put your point across. You could have been a dick with how you put your point across, and then you probably would have been banned because you were being a dick for the sake of being a dick. But you wasn't being a dick. You was just giving your very valid point, your very valid opinion, which wasn't in line with mine. And you are, you're more than welcome on the channel. I don't want yes men. I don't want people to just agree with me. I just want people to be like not toxic when they share their opinions with me. That's all. I just, that's it. I just don't want people to be toxic in the chat, because it just creates, it spirals into a snowball of negativity when people are toxic in the chat, and I respond to those people. I'm being toxic in the manner I'm responding to them with, and then other people are like, oh, he responds to that toxic chat, let me post something toxic as well so that I can get a response too. And it just creates this void of people just wanting to be negative to get that attention, and that's not what this channel is about. You can be constructive and well-mannered whilst disagreeing with me, you know what I mean? Anyway, next comment was from AM Game. Says, great series, Nep. Maybe you should start playing some drafts off cam to take the pressure off and for it to be more enjoyable for you. Funnily enough, I have a lot, and I've been winning a lot of drafts off cam and getting to the latter stages, to the finals a lot. Every now and then I lose a little bit earlier, but yeah, I'm generally like getting to the final almost every draft right now. I'd say I'm winning probably like 60 to 70% of the drafts that I'm playing, and I'm getting to the final in most of them, only losing in the first or second round if I'm just not up to scratch with the draft particularly. But yeah, I'm doing that, and I'm actually enjoying it a lot. And then EK7 says, Nep, I'm doing what you said in a previous video. I'm saving all my draft packs, reward packs, and coins for Team of the Season in like 9 weeks. And I'm really excited for everyone that's doing this. I know this isn't for everyone. I know everyone doesn't want to save their packs. I know everyone can't save their packs. They're just itch too much to open them. I'm really excited for those of you that are joining me on saving everything, or saving some things, or building up a nice bank of packs. I'm really excited to not only see what everyone gets in terms of how many packs they save, but also in terms of what everyone gets in their rewards. Somebody actually, by the way, if you guys use, I have a tab open on my tweet deck that is for hashtag Project Team of the Season. So anytime anyone posts anything with hashtag Project Team of the Season, I'll see it. And somebody, Kevin Hallman says, 306 packs saved for Team of the Season so far. I'm hyped. If I stay in Div 1 and finish Gold 1 every week until Team of the Season starts, I will have around 20 Ultimate packs and 25 100k packs. Also planning on completing every League SBC at least one more time. And he's got a video attached. And my man has just got rare gold packs and mega packs and all sorts of incredible packs, ultimate packs, just loads of stuff saved. And that excites me a lot because I want to get there. And on that note, I've not been more excited about this game, and I've not been in a position where I'm like, there's just too much to do since the start of the year. Right now, like, there's so much I want to do. I want to open bronze packs a lot so that I can A, make the profit back from the packs, B, turn the dead bronze cards into silver upgrade packs, the silver cards into gold upgrade packs, and the gold cards into 2-player gold upgrade packs, so that I can say, start building up a bank of those. Imagine if I had like 500 2-player upgrade packs ready for Team of the Season. That would be amazing. I also then want to use all the bronzes that come from the League SBCs in the League SBCs, all the silvers that I get from the silver upgrade pack League SBCs in the League SBCs, and the golds the same. And then when I complete the League SBCs, I want to save the packs that are valuable that we looked at earlier, and then use the cards that I get to start building Prime Icon SBC moments, to not necessarily to finish the Prime Icon itself, but to get the packs. So, I can complete a certain segment of Clarence Seedorf and get a Prime Gold Players pack for like, an 84 rated squad that I can complete via League SBCs. In the meantime, I want to play FUT Champs to 14 wins so that we get the Div 2 Rivals rewards and the FUT Champs rewards every week. And then in everything else outside of that, I want to play Draft, and sometimes we'll open the packs from Draft and sometimes we'll save the packs from Draft. And if I can get a real good efficiency train going on this, I could honestly start stacking tens of millions of coins worth of packs for Team of the Season, which would be amazing. This, though, guys, is going to be the end of the video for now. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rate, and comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.